Sylvanas, guide your path.
We don't even know these people!
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does! You would choose strangers over us!
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting?
There's no time to waste.
No?
Can't give up now.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas's faithful.
Calm down.
I won't leave them.
Going to get us killed.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as...
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
No. This place is a death... Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
Come on, sis. Well, let's have a target alone.
Fine. Let's. But if something happens to these people, it's on.
Children! Next time the goblins come, I'll be ready.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolic...
Hell's great fires.
You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skull. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin but we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She...
Shit! You saw her.
Advocatus Diaboli. Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soul. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship. But the damned... She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. Just so you know, my first duty But I won't... I accept your invitation. You'll need to make room if you want to partner up, though. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer. A splendid plan. We'll talk...
Swing and parry. Ah! And again. Swing and swing and. Oh.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business, but if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs... word from the scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Easy, buddy. Shouldn't be too long, lads.
No more picking. We're exposed now.
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the... Thank goodness you came. There isn't a bit of colour. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweet. Oh, 'tis just a healing. You just look like you... I'm sorry to go on about it. But are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I once had a... The wife was none too pleased. But worried. My point...
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong? As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Throw me again? Not now. We're working. Remember?
Come on! Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show... Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen it. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Call it. Heads or tails. See? That's the kind of luck... I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested? Hey, hold on. You gotta pay for that. You got it. That's what I got. Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he turns away.
Please, last through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You, apparent.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Keep their confidence, if you insist.
Ah, you were at the gates.
A few questions, if you please. There's no I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
I've never learned to converse.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here, and keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it. Halsin is gone. I am first druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue.
Oh no. I hate wolves.
I didn't realize you were frightened of wolves, Shadowheart.
Everyone's frightened of something. My fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. The ravenous predator. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face it. I suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one.
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, We've been on the road together for a while now, ever since you were kind enough to free me from that the way you diffused the tension, the way you got caught. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Just trust me. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? A fair point. However, the reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as the manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death. I understand that I am asking. Please, reconsider. No. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I... As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our... I hope I can count on you.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. A shame the grace period ends. The Vipers... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree? Then you know I heed his wisdom. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders. They're to be gone before fight. The Viper must strike. You will do more than... This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be Catherine's. There.
It's up to her. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first.
Looking closer, you recognize the branch. And it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Nothing? You're sure? Victims can identify each other. Not that the other... How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be... But you seem like a good soul. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind... Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them. Trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem, for one, that thing in your... It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that? Thank you. I wish I could tell you more, but all I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple. Good luck out there. And if things start to... One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
something over there.
Something over there.
Asperitu umoc acule us vitisque.
Defende nos ab imminentibus equilibrio tuo.
Bring us news, my friend. Bring us
Umbram cretus sanguine iuratus. Defende nos ab imminentibus equilibrio tuo.
Why did you leave?